We go to Richard S. Castle's Memorial Field at Sparta High School for a little Friday afternoon football action. And on 2nd and 10, it's Anthony Argula slinging it to Lucas Faria, who cuts it upfield for the 21-yard pickup down to the Randolph 22-yard line. Then Sparta would score what would be first of their many touchdowns on the day here, as Argula hits Lucas Faria open on the screen pass, and Faria does the rest as he gets a block and walks into the end zone untouched for the touchdown from 3 yards out, and it's 6-0 Sparta after a failed PAT. Sparta has it back after the Rams punt, and on 4th and 7, Sparta's going to elect to go for it, and it's Anthony Argula hitting Lucas Faria on the slant route as he picks up 25 yards in the first down at the Rams 17. It's 2nd and goal from the 2 for the Spartans, and it's Argula rolling out to his right and hitting Teddy Fisher in the back of the end zone for the touchdown, and it's 14-0 Sparta after they score on a 2-point conversion late in the first quarter. We go to the second quarter now, and after a Randolph punt, Sparta has it back on 1st and 10, and the give is to Faria, who bounces it outside and makes a couple of people miss, and he lowers his shoulder and picks up a 23-yard gain down to the Randolph 48-yard line. It's another 4th down for the Spartans, and this time on 4th and 10, it's Argula with plenty of time in the pocket as he hits Dean Gannott over the middle on the slant pattern, and Gannott goes 36 yards to the end zone, and Sparta has now a 21-0 lead early in the second quarter. Randolph has it back looking for something positive to build on, but it's the Spartans' defense coming up big as Connor Lagoya drops back to throw as he looks over the middle, but jumping the route and coming up with the pick is Jimmy Cartier as he returns it to the Rams 14, where it's 1st and 10 Spartans. And on 1st and 10, it's a play-action pass to Teddy Fisher, who fights his way down to the Rams 5 for the first down. And it's Anthony Argula rolling right and looking for someone in the back of the end zone, and it's Teddy Fisher who gets open for the 6-yard touchdown pass, and it's now 28-0 Sparta midway through the second. Randolph has it back, and on 2nd and 6, it's Connor Lagoya looking over the middle, but there for the interception is Jimmy Cartier, who goes 41 yards to the house for the pick six, and it's Cartier's second interception of the game, and Sparta has a 35-0 lead in the second quarter. Randolph is back on offense, but it's deja vu for the Rams as on 2nd and 10, Lagoya rolls right, looking to throw downfield, but his pass is picked, and this time it's Dean Gannott who returns it to the Randolph 34, where Sparta sets up shop, 1st and 10. And time is winding down, and there's just 5 seconds left to go before the break, and it's Anthony Argula rolling left, keeping the play alive as he looks downfield, and he finds Teddy Fisher in the back of the end zone, who makes a remarkable catch, getting 1 foot down for the touchdown, and just like that, Sparta has a 42-0 lead at the break. We move to the fourth quarter now with Sparta holding a 42-0 lead. Randolph would get on the scoreboard here, as on 2nd and goal, it's Connor Lagoya taking it up the middle for the touchdown, but Sparta would hold on to win 42-7 as they head into the state playoffs, looking to defend their title and riding an 8-game winning streak.
It means a lot. It's a lot of momentum beating a good Randolph team going into the playoffs next year. Next week.
It says a lot about our team. That was a good Randolph team, and we came in here, we dominated, and we held them from the beginning. We had an awesome first half. Our defense played awesome, our offense played awesome, and it just showed how we're an overall good team.
It says a lot about how we work hard in practice all week and how we prepared for them, as well as our coaching for coming out with a good game plan.
I'm extremely proud of our kids' efforts. You know, they went out there against a good team, a team who I think is going to make some noise in their section. You know, it was a good job by our coaching staff. You know, coming up with a defensive plan, and us going out there and executing our offense.
Jimmy, 2 interceptions today, 1 return for a touchdown. What was that like for you?
Well, we just watched a lot of film, and I knew that I was spying the quarterback. That was my responsibility, so I just got lucky. The D-line put a lot of pressure on him, so I was just able to – I was in the right spot at the right time.
15 for 20 yards, 156 yards, and 5 touchdowns. What does that say about your offense?
It says a lot about our offense. It says that we have a lot of trust in the passing game, and it also says a lot that we have a lot of trust in the running game, too.
You had 15 rushes for 156 yards and a touchdown today. What's it say about your offensive line up front? They're able to open some big holes for you.
I mean, they've opened all year. They've been opening holes for me, and today especially. They open up that initial hole, huge holes to run through. Then once I get into the secondary, anything can happen. I've had a lot of perimeter blocking today too, especially from Skylar Francisco. He had a bunch of good blocks for me. So just all the blocking really helped me have success today.
This defense held the Randolph offense to 25 yards in the first half. What do you have to say about your gang?
Well, I think that we're really underestimated when it comes to our team. Everyone thinks we're all offense because we have great players like Argula and Lucas Feria. But against Pope John, we held them to not a lot of yards either. We got a little beat up in the passing, but our rushing defense is, I think, one of the best in the state.
You have home field advantage now throughout the playoffs. What does that mean for your team?
Well, it's Sparta's a special place to play. I've been saying this for a long time. The atmosphere that it's like with our fans and coming out there and walking onto our field. I definitely think it's something special for our seniors. Hopefully they have 2 more home games, and then after that, I don't mind traveling for the last one.
It's good to have home field advantage. I mean, we have kind of not a very good field here, but we love playing on it, and we have a great fan section every game.
Definitely incentive for us. Not today, being a weird time, we didn't have too many of our student section here, but normally we have one of the best student sections, I think, in the state. So I think that's a huge advantage for us, and it's something I'm looking forward to.
We love playing in front of our fans. We got a great fan section, great atmosphere, so we were excited to play on get home field advantage.
The quest to repeat, it's been 34 years since this team repeated. What would that mean to you if you could do it?
I just believe it's just one game at a time. We actually have to go out there. You can't worry about 3 games from now because, unfortunately, in the playoffs, if you lose, you go home. So starting tomorrow, our coaching staff is going to get there, starting to prepare for a good Vernon or a good West Milford team.
Coming in here sophomore year, we lost the championship. Then my junior year, we won it. So I know what it feels to have both winning it and losing it. And I know how awesome winning it feels, so it's definitely something that we want to do again, and we think we can do again. So if we just play our game, we think we can get there again.
It's definitely in the back of our heads, but we try to take it one game at a time. And so we're just going to keep going one game at a time and try to get there.